Do you love to compete? I mean, if you're following this channel or if you're a swimming enthusiast, whether you're a swimmer or a coach, in one way or another, you probably like competition. I mean, life is arguably a competition itself, but also, right, to enjoy the process, super important. But today, a little different video, we're going to compete. But before we do that, there are a few things we need to take care of. At this point, you may or may not know that I am a performance coach working with swimmers all over the world, giving them virtual programs so they can actually be accountable and train smarter on land to swim faster in the water. And this morning in particular, we're helping two swimmers adjust their programs. One who is suffering for some blisters in her feet, so we have to stay away from the feet a little bit, more on our back, using bands, doing more core work, and just staying away from that, so we have to adjust a little bit. But also, we have our first ever request for someone that wants to complete their first muscle up. So by no means am I a coach that says, hey, we have to make muscle ups, but if it's coming from a swimmer, I will not say no. So we will actually regress here and give them proper exercises to develop the body, to make it safely without, hopefully, right, injuries. Now, the reason for this competition is because I challenged you guys a few weeks ago in March for the L pull-up or regular pull-ups. You send in the videos, you'll be featured in the video. And it's time now. We cannot wait any longer. Hans from Germany, you sent yours in already, and we'll see what we can do. It's competition time, guys. Let's go. I did forget one important component of the day. We are actually on our way to Scottsdale, Off the Grid Fitness. This is where we used to coach before the pandemic hit. But they do have some equipment there that would like to shoot some videos, not just for you guys, but a new client of Swimmer Strength that we're helping towards the Olympics, actually. So we're gonna give them some exercises that are needed to develop the characteristics that we want to develop for this particular race. I cannot go into details more than that, so we're showing up to Off the Grid Fitness. Let's see if any one of those guys want to do the challenge. What do you think? I hope we can get maybe Eric and some of the boys to get on this L pull-up challenge. And then we're back out to Mesa to Coach Addie, and then she will be doing her pull-ups as well. Man, one thing that is sad to see is all the traffic. I mean, the pandemic has made us not drive around as much, at least myself, to Scottsdale, but when accidents cause traffic, and it's bad accidents, I feel for them, man. There's a lot of traffic in America, and right now we're not even on Thomas, if anyone knows the 101 here in Arizona, or in the Phoenix area. On 101 in Thomas, we're going all the way to Cactus. Ooh. Okay, so right now I'm worried for two main reasons. I've been on the road for 45 minutes and we're getting nowhere on this traffic. It's crazy. And number two, this pull-up challenge, it's not going to be easy. Man, I just found out that I need to get an appendectomy. I need to remove my appendix because I have a stone in there. And so it's bugging me a little bit to be in hip flexion, but I'm going to give it a go. I need to get this one done. I want to compete with you guys, but the question is if I'm going to get these videos in today, because we do have to go and coach Addie in a little bit, but I hate being late. I'm a time optimist as it is. So, all right, guys, we'll see if we'll make these videos or not. Checking in again, we have to scratch the videos, unfortunately, and go straight back to the gym, coaching Addie, see how many pull-ups she got in her, and even myself. Got a little bit of warm-up, though. We have to get the thoracic spine engaged, even though Addie has much better mobility than I do. A lot more stability for her, a little more mobility for me, some flexibility, and then the best way to warm up is to actually do the movement. So we'll do a few L pull-ups until we are ready, do some pass-throughs with either a PVC pipe or with some bands until we're ready to go. And let's go. How many can we actually get in here today? We made it to the gym. We're at Cell Gym and we have Addie accepting the challenge, and we'll see if Dad wants to jump in. He said he did back already today, but why not do a double? It's just as many pull-ups as you can, John. No, let's go. Warming up here, obviously hanging a little bit, Addie, and then we're doing one pull-up, two pull-ups until she's ready to max a pull-up, and then maybe attempt an L pull-up. If we're a teenager, those things are not easy. So if we're late teenage, perhaps in our 20s, those will be easier because L pull-ups require a lot of core strength and maintaining the tension throughout the pull-ups without swinging overly much, right? So anyone that wants to do the pull-ups here with us, you're welcome to do them. Completed the pull-ups. I counted 18. Again, we're not allowed to stop. I have to go back and look at how many Hans did, but I think I may have come out victorious on this one. And Addie, you did a great job on your pull-ups. Thank you, cameraman. Or camera woman. It was a great challenge. Thank you everybody for playing. That was super fun. That concluded the L pull-up in here at the Cell Gym, and I did better than I thought I would do, honestly. 18 of them, it's not too bad. Because every repetition we do, right, we're recruiting more and more muscle mass, feeling it more in the abs, more in the hip flexors and the quads, and together with the lats back, all having to connect together. So if you're unable to do them, it's a crazy body weight exercise to be able to control and do, encouraging swimmers to be able to do them with no pain. Addie was just a half a pull-up away from her best pull-ups, and we haven't tested it in a long time, and she actually was doing weighted pull-ups just 2 days ago, so she was feeling sore from it too. So by no means were we ready to test, but she did exceptionally well, and I think that was actually a PR for myself, but I'm happy about it. Thank you for everybody playing. Hans, you're a beast. I'm excited for our next challenge. Oh, look at this guy. He loves hiding from me. He loves hiding from me when I come home from work. I love it. I love it. Let's see. I'm home. Where's Isaac? Ah! I only see some glasses over there. Can those glasses? He's gone. Can I get a hug? Camouflage boy. And as you could tell, the day took a little bit of a left turn. Didn't get to go to Off the Grid Fitness to get the exercises in as I wanted to this morning due to the traffic, but it's okay. We roll with it. We make some adjustments. At the workout though, Addie completed her first fantastic looking hang snatches. So we did a full great set out of that today and finished the workout off with 3 rounds of 8 exercises in a Tabata style format, 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Quite brutal for me as a 32-year-old. Addie is 15 years old and doing just great, but you can see some modification in some exercises, especially in the dips where she's doing jump dips instead of regular dips, because they get tough but super valuable for swimmers to get in the groove of making. So if you're looking for support, guidance, a strength coach with more creativity to strength train smarter, to swim faster, you have found the right channel. All you have to do is subscribe to our channel and check the link in the comments section here. We have in the description link for you to become a member of our database and have access to all of our hundreds of exercises and more coming every month. Genuinely, this is one of the most comprehensive platforms for swimmers, and with your help, we're gonna make this even better. What you wanna do though is comment what you like about these videos, what you wanna see in the future, and what challenges we potentially should do. Who should we challenge? Michael Andrew, you're out there. Cody Miller, Katie Ledecky. Why not jumping on these, especially after Olympics, right? Because we're just a few weeks in for trials, and then we have the Olympics coming up, and the Swim Strength Podcast Season 2 is coming up soon as well in May, so check that out. And if you have missed any episodes, go back, Spotify, iTunes, whatever podcast channels that you're preferring, you will find it there. The Swim Strength Podcast. Until then, guys, have a good day.